What's up everybody, it's me Steve, and on today's show we're taking a look at the Ambitful A1 RGB mini video light. Now this is one of the more premium lights on the market that sells for around $120, though currently at the time of this video it's on sale on Amazon for just $100. Now right out of the box you get an instruction manual and warranty card, the light itself, a silicone diffuser, a pouch for carrying, 2 cold shoe mounts, and a USB-C cable for charging. The Ambitful A1 has genuinely good build quality. It has a solid, sturdy metal design. The buttons have a nice clicky feel to them, and there's a fully adjustable cantilever arm which is really well made. The light itself is really bright with genuinely good color rendition, and as you'll see in other parts of the video, I've actually used the Ambitful light on camera just as my only key light, and it did pretty well. In terms of controls, you've got a few buttons on the side for changing all the various settings and an app. And in terms of the app, Ambitful has done a really good job with this app. Layout is really clean and elegant, and everything's just sort of easy to understand and easy to use. Also, one of my favorite aspects of the app is just how incredibly responsive it is. You know, I use a lot of these RGB video lights, and sometimes the app, there's kind of a lag between what you're seeing on the app and what you're seeing the light do in real life, and it makes it kind of hard to really dial in the settings that you're looking for because there's always a second delay between what you're doing here and what the light's doing. With the Ambitful app, this app just works in real time. There's no lag whatsoever. I mean, everything is just really smooth and uniform. You know, it's like everything happens in real time, so you're seeing the light change exactly as you're making the changes on the app, and that's a really nice touch. Now, in terms of the light itself, you've got a standard CCT mode with a Kelvin range of 2500 to 8500. You've also got a full RGB mode with a 360-degree range of adjustable colors and an effects mode with 29 different effects like TV, bonfire, flash, etc. You know, one thing that all of these pocket video lights have in common is they make great on-camera lights for whenever you're filming outdoors at night, but the catch is all of them just sit flat on top of the camera. You can't really adjust the angle of them in any way, shape, or form. The Ambitful light with that cantilever arm, not only does it enable you to raise it up off the camera, but it actually enables you to tilt it down so you can get a more flattering angle on the person's face. Plus you can also kind of tilt the light side to side. That's just something that none of the other lights actually offer. If you do any type of event photography or videography where you're at a nightclub and you constantly have a continuous light on your camera, I would literally consider this over anything that you're currently using because that feature is just so incredibly useful. And just to add to that bit, when I first got the light and I saw the cantilever arm, I was kind of afraid that it was going to be loose or wobbly or something like that, and instead, it's the exact opposite. This thing is really, really sturdy and really, really well made. You actually have to make some effort just to pull that arm into place, and that's a good thing. That's exactly what you want for a design like this. Also worth noting is the arm itself has 7 *20 threads all around the bottom, plus there's 1 more *20 thread on the light itself, giving you a total of 8 different mounting options. That's genuinely cool. You know, the other thing I want to say about the arm is when I first saw the light, I kind of thought, that's a cool feature, but I'll probably never actually use it. Now, after having spent a few days using this light, that feature of the light is one of the main things that I use. It's one of those things that you don't know that you need it until you actually try it, and then once you have tried it, you can't go back to not having it. You know, it's I've gotten so used in the past few days to just having that adjustability on top of the camera, just being able to pull the light up as high as I want it to be, tilt it to the angle that I want to tilt it to, and it's so hard now to go back to other on-camera lights that don't have that functionality. So what are my overall thoughts on the Ambitful A1? Well, you've got genuinely good build quality, you've got a really bright light, you've got great color accuracy, you've got an app that works really well, and you've got that unique feature in the form of the cantilever arm, which kind of sets this light apart from all other lights on the market. You know, and on top of all that, it's competitively priced. I mean, it's right in there with, say, what you would pay for an Aperture Mini or a Falcon Eyes F7 II. So yeah, I mean, overall, it's just a 10 out of 10 for me. I mean, this light competes really, really well with other similar lights on the market while providing that sort of unique feature of the cantilever arm, which kind of sets it apart. So I mean, in that sense, I would definitely say this is 100% worth checking out. Anyway, I think that's all I've got for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.